taking on the runner-up from last year's national championship, the James Madison Dukes. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up. Georgia Southern will kick it off to get things started. On the move from inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. The Dukes offense will go to work first. And Jesse, they've got a running back that they'd love to feature in this if he is able to answer the challenge.
Yeah, and listen, this guy might not be a Heisman finalist, but he can break off long runs. And this defense, David, they better be ready. They better pack a lunch, show up today, and try to get hats to the football. Because if you come out here with your B game, he can run all over you.
And it's important for this offense, too, because they need to have balance on offense. They need the ground game to get going. He's capable. He's shown flashes. We just want to see it consistently.
It's so nice as an offense to know you can generate explosive plays by handing the football off to this guy. He has got incredible speed.
Looking for a physical attack from the gun. He makes the stop at the 48. That'll be enough for a first down and a pickup of 10. And the Dukes come to the line with a new set of downs. Running back searching for a hole.
It's a bad sign on offense when you have that many people running free at your running back. That means guys up front aren't getting their blocks. Just too many hats getting to the ball carrier. I love his effort, making multiple guys miss, but still, it's a negative.
Picked off, and the opening drive is stopped with an interception. They make the tackle after the turnover, but hang on just a second. There's a flag on the field. Let's see if it stands. So the offense, more than happy with the result of the play, will decline the penalty. Quick release on the RPO. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The Eagles with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. And the Eagles come to the line on 3rd and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. They tried to go smash mouth on 3rd and short, and it did not work against this defense. And here comes the punt team. He ought to be able to use this first punt to pin him deep. Special teams coming through as they pin him back. They'll mark it dead at the 10. Guys, James Madison ready to go back on the attack. Boy, they had that last drive moving a little bit, David, but then the mistake just crushed them.
Yeah, those mistakes are going to happen. You're going to throw the football, you're going to throw interceptions. But I think I stay aggressive with this offense. I get back to what I did on the first part of that drive, what made me successful.
I agree, David. Just turn the page if you're a quarterback, right? On this drive, you did a lot of good things there leading up to that pick. Forget about it, move on, play the next play.
The Dukes come to the ball trying to pick up this 3rd and short. Back to throw, it's Douglas. He hurls one deep down the left side. And trying to put points on the board on 3rd down. Now they're staring at 4th down. And the Dukes will bring the punt team onto the field. They'll have to punt for the first time this afternoon. Not able to pop the big return, but they've got the ball back and ready to go with a fresh possession. And the offense out on the field to go back to work. Motion from the wide receiver. Give to the running back. They are on the move down to the 32, and they pick up another first down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. They'll give it to him again. Can't get him to the ground. They get him stopped at the 26, but not before he picks up 5 yards. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Out of the gun to give to the back. Picks up the first down, still moving. Tough run, gets it into the red zone, and they knock him down at the 17. They'll have to hustle if they want to get off another snap before the end of the period. Both teams wanted to establish the run, and they have done exactly that in the first quarter. They've got a first down here to open the period. Looking to throw on first down. Pressure all over the quarterback, and down he goes at the 24.
And the defense coming through with the first sack of the day. And I'll tell you what, this defense, they get so many negative plays, and they play so fast. Sometimes you think when you watch them on tape, they got 12 guys. Last week they pitched a shutout. This week playing a great ball again.
The Eagles have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Keeps it on the bootleg. Throws to the wideout. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical in pass deep. They've got a ways to go on 3rd down from the 24 as this defense tries to force them into a field goal try. Fires to the right. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. And they make the stop just short of the line to gain. Inches to go. It'll be 4th down. Less than a yard to go for a first down, and the offense will remain on the field. He'll toss it. Couldn't quite nudge it in. Not sure you could get much closer, but it'll be 1st and goal. And the Eagles kept this drive moving on the ground. Now back to work. Slams it ahead. They went right back to him, and this time the defense was all over him. Nothing to show for that run. Can the D deny them on 2nd and goal? Anderson will throw. A little screen to the running back. And he cruises his way to the house. Touchdown, Eagles! Setting up for the extra point after the first score of the game. And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. That last drive covered 52 yards on their way to the score. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. James Madison sends the offense back onto the field. They're trying to put something, anything together to get that goose egg off the scoreboard, down 7-0. And a nice run there before the defense finally makes the stop. Looking for a chunk play on 2nd and short. And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit. The Dukes come to the line on 3rd down, trying to keep this drive alive. They'll try to get it through the air. Got it in the middle, it's Avery. He'll have enough to move the chains. It's 1st down at the 38. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. On the move. A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop. And the Dukes in a good spot here with 2nd and short. They give it to him again. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a first down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The Dukes are moving quickly down the field. It's a draw. And how about the work up front by that big defensive line? Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Gets it out fast. He works his way inside the 30 down to the 29 and picks up a first down. And the Dukes come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw, it's Douglas. And the pass is incomplete, but it might not matter. Flag is down, and it looked as if the defense was roughing up that receiver.
And the defender just way too handsy on that last play. You could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. You simply can't do it, and the referee's caught it.
Looking to pass inside the red zone. Grabbed behind the line. It's Dupree. Got some room under the goal line. They're able to keep him out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 2 after the big play in the passing game. And now a chance to pull even as we get late here in the first half. The Dukes didn't start this drive with great field position, but they have moved methodically down the field. Pushes ahead, and he'll be stopped for no gain, still sitting at the 3-yard line. Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll make some adjustments. Can the D deny them on 2nd and goal? Running play to the left, looking for the end zone here. Referee signals timeout. It's the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming. Man, the last thing you want after controlling the ball, moving it down the field, is to have to settle for a field goal attempt. It's 3rd and goal. Absolutely nowhere to go as this defense makes a 3rd down stop. Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down. And this one is perfect. That'll bring him to within 4. So after the last drive ended with a field goal, the kickoff team out there to send it away. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Georgia Southern has it back, ready to go to work on offense. He stuck the last drive in the end zone. They'll try to follow suit here. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Trying to make magic with his feet. And he gets it just beyond the line of scrimmage before he gets down. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Off play action. Unloads to the wideout. Picked off. Takes it the other way. He's at the 20. Touchdown, Dukes. What a play. Not only the interception, but the great return for the score.
How about a game-changing play for this defense? Stepping in front of the football and knowing what to do with it, taking it all the way to the end zone.
And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Big one in the Big 12, and take a look at how things are playing out here. Iowa State is in front. They've controlled the line of scrimmage to this point, but you take a look at the scoreboard and you see we have ourselves a close game. They're up by 10 over Arizona State. We'll circle back if anything changes in this interesting Big 12 matchup. Back to you guys.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Anderson wants to throw. And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18. The Eagles trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Grabbed behind the line. It's Walton. Referee signals timeout. It's the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming.
Yeah, nice job by the defense staying glued to him. Getting him on the ground as soon as he catches the football. Knowing he's a threat. I'm not going to let this guy get out of my sights. Nice job by the D.
On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. Got it in the middle. It's Walton. Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down. Georgia Southern brings on the punt team. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Makes the catch, and now looking for just a little bit of daylight. And the punt team able to sling him to the ground. This late in the half, here's the question. How aggressive will the play calling be? Looking to throw on 1st down. Catch in the middle. It's Avery. He stopped at the 32. It'll be a 1st down in the waning seconds of the half. He might want another play. Wants to throw on 1st down. Snagged in the middle. It's Williams. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. Just enough time for one final play of the half.
Military stun. Guard. On the ready.
They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. Tony makes the catch. They get him stopped at the 5-yard line, but it will be 1st and goal from there. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update. And the Dukes will line up to kick off and start the 2nd half. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Georgia Southern has it back, and here comes the offense again. If they're going to get on top in this game, they're going to have to find a way to get the running game going in the second half.
Agree, so it can create some more balance, some more unpredictability. I feel like this defense has got a good beat on what they're doing, especially if they don't mix it up a little bit. So I do look for a little second half running the football, Palmer, out of this group.
And I think the thing, Dave, is they just got to be more physical. I don't think this is a scheme question about trying different run plays. I think it's up to the big fellas up front. They've just got to make the decision that they're going to be tougher here in the second half so that they can win this game.
From the shotgun, they'll run it. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. Stuff on back-to-back plays. He got nothing, and now they're looking at 3rd and long. Trying to pick up a first down. Anderson will throw. He'll loft one deep down the left side. Oh, it's picked off. That's not the start they hoped for.
And the defender makes a great read, breaks on the football, and makes the big interception in the back end. Here's the thing. That's number 4 this season, so he's finding the football consistently.
They're trying to slow that rush down with the draw. Gets a bit of a surge, and he's knocked down after picking up 3 to the 26. Got 3 on first down. It's 2nd and 7. Wants to go up top. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and 3rd down is coming. Trying to pick up a first down. Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Fires to the wideout. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. The Dukes will try to pin them back with the punt. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Slips through the line. Looking for running room. He'll get it to the 43-yard line before he's stopped. Georgia Southern has it back, ready to go to work on offense. They haven't really been able to light up this scoreboard, but putting points up would be huge here. This freshman makes the stop after a short gain.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground. Take away that run game. Make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
And he fires a dirt ball. Man, oh man, would he like to have that pass back. After the 2nd down misfire, looking at a 3rd and 8. From the gun, wants to pass. And the quarterback runs out of time, and down he goes at the 38. Georgia Southern brings on the punt team. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. They'll put a stop to that return at about the 37-yard line. They'll snap it from the 37 for the first play of this drive. Back to throw, it's Douglas. Makes the catch. Good pickup there as he gets the first down, and they'll mark him at the 48. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. One back in the backfield, and they'll give it to him. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Looking to fire. Quarterback extends the play. He's got an open man. Really nice pickup on that one as they get it to the 36. It'll be first down. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Takes a handoff. It's Dupree. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. The play action fake. And they can't make the connection, and 3 quarters are in the book as we head to the 4th. We've come to the break, and James Madison is on top. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. So we open the final period with a 3rd down play. Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. Got him downfield. Ripping off a good chunk inside the 25, and they're set up with a first down. And the Dukes come to the line with a new set of downs. Wants to go up top on first down. Grabbed over the middle. It's Avery. Oh, no, the ball popped out. This could change things. A fortuitous turn of events to keep possession of that one. And it looks as if they've buzzed down. Replay wants to have another peek at that last play. And you know the standard is indisputable video evidence, and the officials will change the call. And this offense not only has a chance to extend the lead, but they can also drain that clock. Back to pass, it's Douglas. Quarterback now on the run, still looking. He was open, he had it, and he dropped it. Would have been a touchdown. Instead, it's second down. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. Looking for the goal line. And he's going to take it into the end zone. Touchdown, James Madison.
I like the aggressive play calling by the offensive coordinator on that drive as well. There are a lot of coaches that would have played it very conservative, very close to the vest, run the ball, and punt it away, count on your defense, not this guy. He was going to take some shots, count on his own guys to get it done, and now with that touchdown late, they've got a two-possession lead.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Georgia Southern has it back, and here comes the offense again. Last drive was a quick 3 and out, and now time is even more of a factor to get something going. The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage. And the Eagles with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Second down, they'll go to the air. Incomplete. He had to get rid of it before he wanted to. The defense put the heat on. It'll be third and long. Now the play fake. Throws to the wideout. Another incompletion on third down. Down in the fourth quarter, it's too late for empty possessions. They'll go for it on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Unloads to the wideout. It's dropped, and oh, what a tough way to end this drive. The decision to go for it does not pan out. Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. Looking downfield on first down. And here's the pick, and oh, did they need that right now. He's brought down. A short return, but the defense comes out on top with a pick. He'll do it himself. Runs through a tackle. Got some room to run. They finally get him stopped, and this veteran junior running back comes up with a nice play. The offense comes out 1st and 10 from the 11. To the air on first down. Fires to the wideout. And his first pass is incomplete.
There's a lot of QBs that when they get hit and when they get hurried and when they get pressured, they become very average. Really nice job by the defense pressuring the quarterback.
This time it's complete. All down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down. The Eagles headed quickly to the line.
This is the moment for this offense to put a drive together. It doesn't matter what's happened up to the point of this game, but you're trailing right now. You got to put some points up on the board. This is where all 11 guys need to be playing together as one.
Wants to fire on second down. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19. The defense all revved up after that earlier sack, and they'll try to stop him right here. Got out of trouble and throws. Got his man downfield. And with that effort, they pick up a fresh set of downs. They have it at the 34-yard line.
And his offense is going to have to come up clutch, man. Like late in the football game, you are trailing. This is why you get paid the big bucks. This is why the quarterback is the glamour position. Like, you've got to trust him. He's got to come through. They got to put a few drives together here to get back in this football game.
Here they come, 1st and 10 from the 48. This upset bid has been brewing since the start of the game, seemingly, and they are in a world of hurt at this moment, guys.
Yeah, keep the pedal to the floor, right? Don't let up. You've done a great job. You're the perceived underdog. You've taken control of this football game. Jesse, you got the formula right now. You got them right where you want them.
Yeah, they've thrown caution to the wind in this game, right, David? I mean, they came in knowing they'd have to take some chances and they'd have to be open and free, and it's worked to their advantage. Now's not the time to get tight if you're the underdog winning this game late.
A nice passing game by this offense. The quarterback and the receiver on the same page, in time, in rhythm, create.
Time running out, and he goes down at the 34. And the Eagles now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. The 2-minute timeout arrives, and we have certainly seen miracles in college football, and they will certainly need one here. Now facing 2nd and long after the defense came up with that sack. Back to pass. And he feels the heat coming, and it burns him up. Another sack. They're at their fastest tempo trying to get off this 3rd down play. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. Grabbed in the middle. It's Walton. Defense scoops it up, and he's headed the other way. Touchdown, Dukes! And they turn it into a defensive score. They give themselves just a little more cushion as they close in on extending this winning run.
And how about this defense, man? They just keep making plays. Another forced turnover and another touchdown, man. They don't just scoop these fumbles up. They're scooping them up with the intent to score. Their 2nd fumble return for a touchdown today.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Sends it back in motion. Anderson wants to throw. Makes the grab over the middle. The offense uses a timeout to stop the clock, and they'll get a quick breather. Open the drive with a chunk play out past the 40, and they are in business on 1st down. Just a little off. Incomplete.
And it's just been that kind of day for this quarterback and this offense, guys. They have never been able to get into a rhythm throwing the football. Timing's been off. Accuracy hasn't been great. We've seen some drops. Just not in sync, and that's why they find themselves trailing by a lot right here lately.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. Looking to throw again. Under fire. Had to get rid of it quickly. Misses again. It's incomplete, and that's 3 in a row. Down by multiple possessions. They can't come up empty on this drive in the 4th quarter. They'll go for it on 4th down. Shoots it to the left. It's incomplete. A 4th down stop and the turnover on downs. The give as they work on that clock. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. They're looking to get the edge with this one on the toss. Got the 1st down and still on his feet. They'll finally get him stopped at the 1-yard line. What a run there.
Really been impressed by the balance we've seen from this offense so far in the game, but I think you got to give a lot of the credit to the running game because it's been able to freeze these defenses. It's helped set up play action. They've been physical at the point of attack.
Touchdown, James Madison. And the punishment has been extended. That score will give them a little more room to operate here in the 4th quarter as they go for their 6th straight win.
Man, you knew this one was over already, but how about an exclamation point to go with it? Another score for this offense. They've had themselves a great day, and the stats just continue to pile up.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. They'll start this drive going to the air. Catch in the middle, it's Mills. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Timeout is called by the offense. They have 14 seconds left. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. They'll run play action. Intercepted, and the defense has set him up. Was looking for a little more daylight for a big return, but he'll settle for the pick and setting his offense up at the 24. Trying to make that rush think on the draw play here. And a nice solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground. They get the timeout and the clock reads 3 seconds. So you might expect to see victory formation. Instead, you will see a field goal attempt. And they didn't need the extra points, but maybe just a chance to stick it to them right here a little bit at the end. They get the win. They are now bowl eligible, but when you have a 0 in the loss column, there are much bigger fish to fry.
I think a lot of people thought they'd be 6-0 at this point, too. So we know they're going to a bowl game. Great. But, David, they've got their eyes set on the college football playoff and a national championship. They have that kind of talent. They're not surprised they're 6-0. They're looking to do bigger things.
No, 6-0 is great, but that's not the goal. They want to be 12-0. They want to be 14-0. They want to continue this streak as long as they possibly can. Extremely talented. Nobody's surprised, and their goals are a lot bigger than this.
Thanks so much for spending some time with us. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.